In the vast regions of the savannah lands lies the ancient Gonja kingdom. This kingdom is governed by ancient traditions where the mantle of leadership is passed on through a sacred process of succession, a process as old as time. In the 17th century, the great warrior and founder of the ancient Gonja kingdom, Indewura Japa, he sought to expand his territories and expand his rule over new lands. This led him and his people to migrate from Mande in the Mali Empire in search of new lands and opportunities.
We are with a vision on a mission to a destination that will redeem our people from condemnation. There's a mission unaccomplished, so we do not have to stop to take second stirs as barking dogs. My people, we stand at the threshold of greatness. Beyond these lands lie vast territories, rich with opportunities, waiting for the brave to claim. Together, we shall write our legacy, which will echo through ages. Follow me, and let us build our stories on new lands.
So they journeyed through what is now northern Cote d'Ivoire, entering the northern region of present-day Ghana. Along the lines, they encountered several groups. Some they subjugated, while others became allies. The great Indewura Japa established his dominion over these groups through military conquest, incorporating them into his ever-growing kingdom. He began to organize them into a well-structured kingdom.
Victory is ours once again. The spirits of our ancestors are always with us. My son, the land we just acquired belongs to you. Protect it with pride as my fearless warriors and I press forward to acquire greater lands. And by our victories shall be etched into the very echoes of the ground.
Indewura Japa gave his 7 sons rulership over the various groups. These groups were semi-autonomous under sub-chiefs, yet subject to the rulership of the paramount chief himself, Indewura Japa. This established the 7 traditional gates of succession to the Yagbon throne based on the seniority of the sons. This was the foundation for the establishment of the current Gonja chieftaincy system, a unique rotational system of succession where the Yagbonwura is chosen from the 5 main groups: Bole, Hwasipe, Pembi, Tolwe, and Kosogu. Many years after, this procession still lives on. The Yagbonwura has gone to farm, never to return. His shoes, staff, and horse are sent to the Bupewura, who presents it at the palace of the Kagbapewura, who then proclaims the death of the Yagbonwura. Yagbonwura journeys to Damongo to perform the funeral rites and enskin a new Yagbonwura. The throne is empty and the search for a new ruler has begun. The Sonurura takes rulership over the people, ensuring that the funeral rites are performed. After 7 days of funeral rites, he and the kingmakers gather together, consult the gods to determine who the next Yagbonwura will be. The destinies and future of Gonja land rests in their hands.
The time has come for us to find a new leader of Gonja land, according to the rotating succession tradition of the royal families of Ndeura Jakpe's lineage. Alona, Tulwewura was supposed to have ascended instead of Kusongura. But because of illness, the ascension was passed to Kusongura. Now that the throne is vacant, we have to go back to Tulwe and give Tulwewura a fair chance to ascend the throne again.
Come on, Nana.
Consult the gods now. Let us confirm if it is true.
To, kegwanya. Adama shulu sanye. Belre Tulwewura. Fene antamu cheniki yegbung wurso. So binumu koboya mono ko tana kabere.
Alona. Inform the Tulwewura that he will be responsible for the performance of the 12-day funeral rites of Yagbonwura. Also tell Tulwewura to find a suitable date for his enskinment.
On the day set for the enskinment of the Yagbonwura, the whole kingdom gathers at Nyange, where the Yagbonwura to be has spent days for fortification. On that day, the Kagbapewura journeys to Nyange, where he meets the Yagbonwura to be and enskins him to become the ruler over the people.
Go and sit down. It's time for me.
It is vital to note that for this to happen, the Yagbonwura to be spends days at Nyange for spiritual fortification. A mound is formed in Nyange where the soldiers protect it. The Yagbonwura to be is set on this mound, and the Kagbapewura proceeds to enskin him on it. When this is done, he, the Kagbapewura, is never allowed to set eyes on the Yagbonwura until he dies.
The gods have chosen you to lead the Gonja land. With the powers vested in me as the Kagbapewura, I invoke the spirits of the waters, the rocks, and the mountains in the savannah region. You cannot afford to fail the very people who look up to you on a daily for inspiration. You are a descendant of the spear holder, the warrior king, he who goes to the stream with a basket, he who breaks rocks with his palm, and so you fear nothing. Indeed, You are a true pedigree of the legendary Ndewura Jakpa, the warrior king who came from far and never failed. The wildlife of Moli is your playground. In fact, you are a brave lion who hunts not wounded animals. You are spiritually fortified by the azan of the muazzin at Larabange. A mystic stone listens to your prayers at all times. Although your founding fathers are no more, you shall carry on their legacy until you are no more. Now today, your name as the Yegbonwura is Yegbonwura Boresa the First. It is time for the sacred oath. From today, you and I shall never meet face to face ever in life. Put the garments on him.
As enshrined in tradition, the Kagbapewura will never set eyes on the Yagbonwura. Because the day this happens, calamity befalls the people. Their paths are forever diversed. Now the people celebrate the dawn of a new day. They celebrate the enskinning of a new Yagbonwura. Let the celebrations begin.
And so it is. The legacy of the Yegbon throne lives on. Passed from generations to generations, and now it's our turn. This ensures that there is peace and a peaceful change of government in the Savannah region. Under the watchful eye of our overlord, Yegbonwura Bikunutu Joe Swale the First. May they say, Thank you.